Hey YouTubers, this is Dan the Man. I'm making this video and it's about antivirus protection for our PCs. Now, currently this black one that you see in front of you has McAfee. Now, I had Norton in the past and I have now McAfee. Now I'm going to kind of touch really quickly in the difference between each of them. Now, I'm going to start with Norton. Now, Norton I had on my other computer. It was a gray one. That computer is no longer working. But I had Norton, and I have got some viruses in the past, and I had no problems calling Norton up and telling them, hey, look, I had all these pop-ups, this and that, and so they asked me if I could, if they can take over my computer and remove it. So they did, and they removed it. And so I was about my business. I went on, doing my normal thing on my PC. Well, this black one that you see in front of you, I got that one about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, maybe under 2 years ago. And that one came with McAfee pre-installed. So I've heard of McAfee, but I've never actually heard them. I never actually used them, rather, I should say. Okay. Now, first and foremost, I'm not being sponsored by Acer. I'm not being sponsored by any of the things I am talking about. I am just a consumer that actually had came across this problem. Okay, I want to just get that out there real quick. So now, like I mentioned on the computer that you see here on my last video, it's not a gaming computer, but I do have some games on there like Mass Effect, Dead Space 1 and 2, Plants vs. Zombies, and what's the Garden Warfare one. So anyway, so you can see it's not a gaming laptop. So I wanted to experiment with the game called Minecraft. I wanted to install it to see if it would actually run or if it was a little laggy, just find out what it, if it can handle it. So I went to the website to download it, and then something told me, you know what, I should just not do it. So I backed out of the download process. Well, at that moment, that's when I let in. That's when my web browser got jacked. So I said, my gosh, I had this thing. I tried to remove everything that was attached to that download. I went to my control panel. I found it. I tried to delete it, but it kept saying it kept telling me that it's running and you cannot delete it. You cannot uninstall while it's running. So I called McAfee. Okay, and then McAfee told me that my web browser had been hijacked. I'm going to connect you to technical support. So I get to there and I explain to them again what had happened. They go, okay, well, we can remove it, but it's going to be a cost. I go, well, what do you mean a cost? I already paid for a subscription. I got a subscription, so why are you going to charge me to remove this thing? Well, they came out, hit me with the first price, $198 for 1 year of support. How often that's going to happen? Probably once. So I'm going to basically give them $100 and something for probably never going to happen again. I asked for a cheaper one. It goes, yes, we do got one that is for $69, and that only covers you for 7 days. And I said, heck no. Nope. I'm sorry. At that moment, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna call him back, and I thought I'm gonna recall him back and says, get off the auto renewal. And then I went back onto YouTube and I was searching the web and see if I could how to remove this stupid thing. Well, I came across a video that said I can do a soft set that it's not gonna delete no files, no music, no pictures, nothing. You're just gonna get rid of all the apps. So I did that and got rid of it. Now, McAfee does not cover if your web browser gets hijacked. It doesn't cover it. Okay. First and foremost, they do not cover it. They're gonna ding you with two prices, $198 and the other one $69. Or unless you know how to remove it yourself. They fed me the story. We have special tools. So we need to, you know, get in there with the special tools that I don't have. And so I'm not saying McPhee's it might work for you, but it didn't work for me. And I'm getting far away as I can from McPhee. Now, back to Norton. Norton covers everything. It covers viruses. It covers your web browser being jacked. If they're trying to fish on you, it covers all that. Okay. So I only know this because I had Norton in the past, like I mentioned, and also on this black one it has McPhee. Well, McPhee is not for me. As of July of this year, I'm going to be totally free from them because I want some kind of protection. Yes, why should I have to pay, right? Is that what you guys thinking? There's a lot of free ones out there. And it goes, yes, I know there's free ones out there. But if I get the free version and I get a virus, are they going to support? Are they going to help me remove stuff that I don't know how to do? You know, I'm no computer savvy, so I choose to pay and give the headaches to somebody else. So if you find this video helpful in any means, hit the like button or subscribe, whichever you like to do. You know, it helps me out and helps my channel out. So this is Dan the Man. I am out. So have a great day and I'll see you soon.